Today on the channel, we head back to the Clone Wars with Mace Windu, the Star Wars Black Series, Walmart exclusive.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Star Wars Black Series unboxing and review. And today, from the Clone Wars, we got the Walmart exclusive Mace Windu. But remember, for all your other Star Wars needs that aren't Walmart exclusives, to hit up Entertainment Earth. A link in the description below, and I do have an Entertainment Earth link now where you guys can go through the link and you can save 10% off everything you purchase over there at Entertainment Earth. So that's a pretty good discount. Check that out. This works for anything on the site apparently. So once again, check that bad boy out. But this one, a Walmart exclusive, been the bane of my existence. I did unbox on the channel and pre-order the other two ones, General Grievous and the ARC Trooper. However, Mace Windu was sold out, never got a chance to pre-order him, never saw him in stores, and I was just figuring one day he'll show up, and it's just been like almost a year now, I think, since over a year probably since the pre-order went up for this one. Never saw this one, but I did have some luck. Old Jason from Yak Face, if you don't know Yak Face, man, look them up. They're everywhere on social media. But they are the go-to gurus for Star Wars figures, but he is also a Midwest guy. We met up at a toy show, and I said, man, if you come across one of these or you got any of your connections, please let me know. And bam, that night he hit me up, old Jason, hooked me up with Mace Windu, found me one, and here we are today. So thank you, Yak Face out there. Check those guys out. Not that he might help plugging them, but very, very cool to help me with this Mace Windu. I finally feel accomplished in this Walmart exclusive line right here. But of course, we're going to do this unboxing like we do all the other unboxings on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So let's get after it. Now, this is cool throwback nostalgic packaging, but not for me necessarily, as I was not a fan of the 3 3/4 Clone Wars figures back in the day. They just didn't look right to me. They weren't my style. I wasn't collecting 3 3/4 at the time. My ins and outs of the 3 3/4 lines, as you guys know, we've talked about on the channel. So I didn't pick up the prior editions of these back in the day, but the 6-inch Black Series ones definitely catch my eye. I definitely like these, and I love the battle-ready Mace Windu is what this one feels like to me. So very, very cool packaging. You got the kind of Stormtrooper helmet going on. Little cartoon effects is the background. Very white packaging. This stands out against all the other Star Wars packaging out there. So this is a really nice one to really shine on the shelf if we ever saw it on the shelves. But that being said, I was traveling Missouri for a work meeting. What do I find in the clearance aisle? General Grievous of these. So distribution, I have no idea what is up with these things. It is all over the place for sure. On the back, there it is. There's old Mace Windu. We got a little bit of a blurb, warnings, all that stuff. Then we got the old Lucasfilm timeline. A lot going on there. So let's see what it says, though, about old Mace Windu. Our favorite Jedi that swings a purple lightsaber. How about? There you go. The Clone Wars are brought to life in a unique animation style that captures the drama of this epic period. Jedi warriors lead clone troopers into battle against the evil separatist forces. And that's it. We don't get anything else about Mace Windu. That is unfortunate. I would have liked a little blurb, a little something, but it wasn't in the cards, so to speak. But we will get him off the package. We're going to add him to the collection. Let's see what old Mace Windu's up to. There's that background, a little fire effects, smoke and stuff. There it is. See you later. Up-high. Goodbye. All right. Getting down to it. We got another little plastic piece back here. See you later, Spider-Man style. And there's old Mace Windu in the plastic prison. I like that he's kind of posed with his lightsaber. I'm just going to pretend he's using the Force to just kind of float it in the air there. But we'll pull this out, of course. Little tape. There it is. And off to the races. Up high. See you later. There it goes. Let's start off with the accessories like we normally do. Of course, it is a Jedi lightsaber. Purple for Mace Windu. Very fitting. I don't know how it's fitting, but I always think of him with purple lightsabers. But a very nice detail to it. You got the silver, the gold, kind of the black there. The nice hilt going on. A nice lightsaber, too, is it feels like it's a little bit sturdier. It's got a little bit, feels thicker. It just feels a little sturdier than a comparable 6 inches ones we usually get. So Want to call that out there with the lightsaber. Looks really good for sure. And now we get down to old Mace Windu, and I'm looking at him. I'm staring deep into his eyes, and it looks good. It definitely looks like Samuel L. Jackson, just like the other one did, though. The prior version looked a lot like him as well, and that was a very good figure as well. And we'll compare that here in a second. But it is very good. It is Mace Windu in his Jedi armor. He's got the shoulder pads going on against the brown cape. Nice, soft, good cape going on. I like that a whole lot. Then, of course, you got the ceremonial, we'll call it ceremonial, Jedi robe underneath. You got the nice white belt with little black accents to give it some color. He's got his forearm guard protectors. Even has got little buttons there so he can communicate, do all that kind of fun stuff. This is a Samuel L. Jackson Mace Windu that is ready for battle. And this is going to be the fighting Mace Windu. But good colors, no color problems, no paint problems, anything like that. Of course, you get the head articulation up, down, all around like we're accustomed to. Elbows, we're double jointed. We are not double jointed on these. I didn't think we were. Wrists do move. Shoulders up, down. This does move with it, so that is nice. The shoulder gauntlets do move with the shoulders and arms, so you do get that range of articulation. But if you leave his arm up too long, you might bend this. This could break off, so you got to be careful with that down the line, I would say. Soft goods cape we talked about, really good. Not removable. You're not going to get that cape off. That's just not going to happen. Then you get the Jedi robe. That does filter up. You can move that, and he's got all white kind of tights underneath. Very Luke Skywalker-ish, I guess. Then you get the brown kind of mustard almost color boots. No boot swivel, but you do get thigh swivel. Yes, we got thigh swivel there. We do got double jointed knees. We do have pins in the joints. Ankle rockers are very free flowing. Usually we get very tight ankles on our Star Wars Black Series. That is not the case with this one. This is a good looking figure. I like this one. Of course, we've got Obi-Wan Anakin. He can join the fight with. Is he going to fit on a ringside collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle, save 10%. And he does. He slides right in there. I say it all the time. They don't have them in stock right now, the Mattel ones, but they're supposed to be back in stock fairly soon. But these are the best for my Legends, my Black Series, and of course my wrestling figures. But very, very good looking Mace Windu right here. I like this one. I just like the battle readiness of Mace Windu here. Grab the other Mace Windu from back in the day in the Black Series. Another really good one. And this is the same lightsaber once again. I believe it is the exact... it is different. It's a different handle to it. But the thickness is there, but it is a little bit different. This is a little lighter purple. This is a little darker purple on this OG one. So make note of that if you're keeping track at home. And we also got some other differences. You got the brownish boots going on here, where it's more of the mustard color here. Same color tights underneath, kind of same Jedi robe, different belt going on. The cape is very similar, except this one has, of course, a hood to it. This does not. This has the shoulder armor. So enough to be different is what that exactly is. But I like it. More Mace Windu's the better for me. One of my favorite Jedis, just because, you know, it was Samuel L. Jackson mania there in the 90s when the Clone Wars were going on. He really fit the role very well, as far as I was concerned, at least. Then we got some of those other ones from this line. We got the ARC Trooper. Very, very cool, very underrated. Really like this one. This might be my favorite one of the three. And then you get the General Grievous repaint going on. Another very good one. Very hard to stand, kind of hard to pose a little bit, as we know. Ooh, as I use my standing magic to get him stay right there. Pretty good for me. But an interesting line, this Clone Wars saga, and it seems like this is it. It doesn't seem like we're going to get any more characters. Like I said, this went up originally about a year ago, maybe even over a year ago at this point, and no word of it since, and most people have never seen these even in the store. So, once again, what are we doing? Hasbro, what are we doing? Walmart, what is distribution? Who knows? But I got to thank Yakface for getting me this one, because I don't think I'd ever found it any other way. So very happy to have this off the books. But what say you guys out there in the Clone Wars world? Were you here for this Mace Windu? You passing? Did you even know it existed? Are you playing that long game hoping you'll find it on clearance in a store one day? Sound off in the comments down below. Of course, like this video. You made it this far. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. Follow along on Patreon. Link in the description below. Follow along at SirPaul64 at Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. So for Mace Windu and all the Clone Wars, I am Kyle. I will see you guys all real soon.